you did it the last time. Come on.
Yeah, try one more time. Yes! Good job! Yes!
Hi, my name is Nugget, but I also go by Nug, Nuggies, Nuggles, Stinky Winky, and Fluffy Butt. I belong to a rare breed called the Coton de Tuileries. In French, this means the cottons of Tuileries. We were named such for our fluffy, con-like fur and the city, Tuileries, in Madagascar where we were first discovered. I love to be a clown and am super goofy when playing with both my four-legged friends and my two-legged friends. I hope you enjoy sharing in my many adventures. I want to begin by saying that this was entirely a play session and was just for fun. Yes, we did introduce Nugget to some agility equipment while we were there, but it was not with the intent to train him how to properly use that equipment for competitive purposes. It was rather just to have fun with it and introduce him to it. This last week has continued to be insanely cold, not only here in Canada, but in much of North America. We're used to either walking or playing outside at least once a day with Nugget, and it has just been way too cold to safely do this for almost 3 weeks now. Because of this, we needed another way to be able to play with Nugget and get some of his energy out. So we decided to book an hour-long private session at a dog training facility and see what we think. I want to clarify that this was not a private one-on-one training with a trainer. It was having the gym that they use to train dogs in completely to ourselves for 1 hour, where we could be indoors and away from the cold and the snow and be able to use the equipment that they had there and run around as we pleased. I don't know if other places do this sort of thing too, but if it does look like something you and your dog would enjoy, I highly recommend to research in your area for private indoor training facility rentals. We found it to be a great experience and it was not very costly. I think it costed us $42 Canadian for our 1 hour private session, and they do a frequent flyer type thing where if you have 6 1-hour-long sessions, then you get one for free. Our main goals for this visit were to allow Nugget to run around and play and get a lot of his energy out, as well as get him to experience a new place in a positive way and get to see new things. We mostly tried to give lots of treats for playing and interacting with the equipment in any way, and also for following commands while in a new environment. We wanted to make sure experiencing a new environment was a positive experience for him. Nugget loves to play chase, and so we did a lot of that. He was pretty hesitant about the ramps, but was more confident about the hoop that he jumps through, and so we did get him to jump through it a few times. It did take several tries at first with not jumping through it and running under it, but eventually he got the hang of it. Nugget did do pretty well catching on to weaving in between the poles. We did that a few times with him and he seemed to understand the concept when being lured with a treat, but obviously not able to do it on his own quite yet. And the last piece of equipment I'll mention is the platform. He really seemed the most okay with that, probably because it's not a lot different than jumping up and down off of our very short deck or other platforms like that he actually uses in real life. Overall, we had a ton of fun. It was a much needed outing for both Nugget and ourselves. If you're looking for an escape from the cold and to get some activity with your dog, or even to introduce your dog to new things like the agility equipment, I highly recommend looking into something like this in your area. It was well worth it. And if you happen to be in the Calgary area, I will leave the link below for the facility that we used website so you can go over there and check them out. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed Nugget's adventure to the dog training facility, and we hope you'll stick around, maybe click the subscribe button so that you can see many more of Nugget's adventures.
Come on. Come on. Through here. Through here. Oh. Through here. Oh.
Oh.